Thanks for joining us for another edition of Toro Talk. I'm Joel Norman, and we're joined by the assistant coach of the Mason City Toros, Marquise Cotten. Coach, exciting weekend last weekend, 25 goals, plenty of, I think I'm still hearing the goal horn going off at this point, but a lot of goals from that weekend, lots to take away. What were a few things that you took away from the pair of wins against the Loons?
Well, it's always nice to see our guys being able to contribute all across the board, and, one thing Nick and I always harp on is, no hero hockey, so our guys really took to that. There was a lot of assists on the board. There was a lot of goals on the board, too, from guys, and, that's exactly what we wanted to see.
Who were a couple of players who really stood out to you in particular amidst, again, all the goals?
Well, it's always good to see Carter Newpower on the score sheet, but really him in the assist department this past weekend doing a good job. And overall, I think all of our D. I mean, it was nice having our lineup the way it was, and we kind of got to see a little bit more of the way we're going to play in playoffs, and it was a good push from everybody, I believe, honestly.
And speaking of playoffs, there's only 6 games remaining in the regular season, 2 with Alexandria coming up this weekend, 6 points to clinch home ice. How important is it to have home ice here at the Mason City Arena for games 1 and 3 in that first round?
Oh, it's going to be absolutely huge. With us gearing up for, the way we like to play and the way we want to play, home ice is going to be massive.
What are some of the tweaks at this point in the season? And maybe not necessarily tweaks, but what are some things you're focusing on with, you're in the stretch run here, a few games to go, but still some important points to get?
Yeah, so, we come into the office every day just looking to, get a little bit better in certain areas. So now I believe it's just the focus is all over, but for us coaches, but we like to narrow it down for the guys every day and get something accomplished every day. But we're really just gearing up for playoff hockey. So we're starting to play our playoff style games, and, that's what to expect out of the group.
Let's talk about this Alexandria Blizzard team. You haven't seen them in quite a little bit since the end of 2021. To wrap up the old year, December 30th and 31st, you had a couple really tough games there where everyone was coming back from the Christmas break, and Alexandria came to play a couple tough ones, but you guys walked away with 4 points. What are some things that you're really looking to focus on against the Blizzard here coming up this weekend as you head onto the road to wrap up the season series with them?
I think it's just going to be really huge for us to play our game. I mean, it's nice having everybody back in the lineup, so for Nick and I, it's a little bit different look compared to the last time we played Alex, where we didn't quite have everybody in. But I think it's just going to be to get everybody involved and get everybody going right off the start.
And that is really nice right now. It seems like everyone's healthy, everyone's playing pretty well right now, feeling pretty confident. How important is that at this point in the season when you usually expect, it's deep in the year, guys could be tired, but everyone seems pretty energized. Would you agree?
Yeah, and I think, that's a huge credit to Nick and, Austin Kessler, our trainer, as well. But to Nick for, switching it up on practice and, keeping the guys engaged and guys involved and guys going every day.
Well, Coach, thank you for joining us. Good luck this weekend against Alexandria.
Thank you.
That was Assistant Coach Marquise Cotten joining us, and this has been Toro Talk.